So there is a chapter 1 for you. No need to worry. I'm sure that 100% you'll be able to understand what I teach. That I can guarantee you. Some basic concepts of chemistry. So please listen. You need not think beyond what I am teaching. Okay, fine. I'll teach you such a way that it will be very clear. It will be very, very clear to whomever is in the session. First topic, significant figures. Not only in the school exam, but in entrance exam, there's a must question. Okay, so first thing, there are some rules. Only 4 rules are there. Rule number 1. Rule number 1. Okay. Or non-zero digits do count. Example, if it is given 24. What is the number of significant digits in this? 2. 3.56. It is 3. So please copy down this thing first. And once done, let me know. This is rule number 1. So Rishabh, have you done it? Let me know. Yep, perfect. Rule number 2. Leading zeros don't count. Leading zeros don't count. Example 0.0025. We can clearly see that the numbers before 25, those things does not count. So the answer is in this significant number is 2. This is our rule number 2. So if I detailedly explain this thing, I can just write in simple words, zeros in front of numbers. Zeros in front of numbers don't count. I'm writing in simple words so that you guys will remember with the examples. So Karthik, once you're done, let me know. So kindly don't think anything, just blindly follow what I say, okay? Rule number 3. Captive zeros do count. Do count. Bracket I can write. So you guys will write zeros between non-zero numbers. Example 1502. Significant number is 4. What about 1.0008? So it is a significant digit is 5 in this, because these captive zeros are also included. So totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4. One more example if you want me to write, I'll write as 1.008. Here it is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Captive zeros, in the sense zeros between non-zero number. Zeros between non-zero number. So write down each and everything how I am writing. Please copy it in the same. Exactly what is write it down. So once you're done, please message me and say, Karthik, if you're done, can you do not think anything as of now? Just blindly copy it now. Rule number 4 is the rule which is going to come for your entrance exam or at school. Mainly important for entrance examination. This rule. Rule number 4. Trailing zeros do count if, I'll put this if in this color, if the number contains a decimal. So which in turn means zeros at the end of number. Zeros at end of the number. Give some examples for the same. 100. Trailing zeros do count if the number contains a decimal. Does it has got decimal? No. So it is 1 is the answer for this. 100 is 1. But if I take 2306.0, then trailing zeros do count if the number contains a decimal. Decimal point is there. So right numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what is our answer? Answer is 5 for this. One more example I'll give you. 1.00 into 10 cube. Okay, 1.00 into 10 cube. Here see the numbers in this. 1.00. So I have to start counting from here. So it is what? 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3 for this also. 10 cube, we'll just leave it off. That's it. We'll just leave the 10 cube directly. We only count the 1.00 and 10 power 3. And in your entrance examination, okay, the one which will come is this model. This model, I think, sorry guys, I think the net got broken down. That's not a problem anyway. So I'll just write down the last thing again so that you will not get rule number 4. Trailing zeros do count. This is very, very important. Okay. If the number contains a decimal. Which means zeros at end of the decimal. One more example of this is what? End of the, not decimal, end of the numbers. Not end of decimal, end of numbers. But the best way to understand is through problems. 100. I'll just use the same example, 100. Trailing zeros don't count, correct? Does 100 have a decimal? No decimal. So I will ignore the number. Ignore the zeros. One more example. 2306.0. Here 0, before 0 there's a decimal, so that includes 1 2 3 4 5. So the answer of this is 5. The last example which I have told you is 1.00 into 10 cube. So kindly ignore the 10 cube, just write a number here, 1 2 3. The answer is 3. Please copy on this. Done. So guys, let me just check it out. If there is an entrance question which I can give you. So I hope you are revised and this is your test now. This is from an actual paper. Physics 2009 CET paper. This is from the actual paper I'm giving the question. To make sure that you are on the right path and I should give you the confidence that you should get a rank. This is your actual paper which I'm going to give the question from. So that you will be able to recognize that you should get a rank less than 10. Rank number 10 is the rank which I'm looking at for both of you. Either the first rank or less than that. Let me see the question. Question number 17. The number of significant figures in the numbers 4.8 triple zero into 10 power 4 and 48 triple 0.50 are how much, respectively how much. Please do this as a test and let me know that which are the correct option. Both of you. Question number 70. Which option? I think both of them has given answer. Correct. Both of your answers are correct. Option B. Okay. Option B is the correct answer. Because just number these things. First, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ignore this thing. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Option B is the correct answer. Excellent. So now you guys understood the help of rules, both of you. Now are both of you getting confident of writing the entrance examination? And make sure that you'll get a rank. Now do you believe that you both of you will get the rank? This is how to teach an entrance thing. This is what is written. Just take your chemistry thing. I think in physics also it is there. Okay, too much. Okay, whatever I written, too much is there in your textbook. You got the point. Too much is there. So now are both of you guys confident enough? Okay. Any doubts for both of you? Any doubt? Let me know now. Okay. There should not be any doubt. This is the only type of question which can come. That's it. This is the only type of question which can come. No other type of questions won't come. First thing I'm telling you. This is the only type. So that in entrance, the problem is that people study a lot of things, but only from a specific point of part questions will come. Okay. So the teacher who know how to teach will always make sure the students are in their comfort zone. One second, I'm just getting called. So guys, there was a connectivity issue. I just wanted to sort it out. Okay, that's it. Because one more session is going on, so to make sure that both are in sync. So Rishabh told no doubt. Karthik, any doubt is there for you? No doubt. Perfect. See, only this rule number 4 questions will come. That's it. Okay, no, nothing other than that. I'm sure that everyone know what is mass. Is there anyone who does not know what is element, compound and all? What is element, compound, atom, molecules and all? Are you guys familiar with what is element, what is compound? I don't need to tell you, right? Those things. Yep. So guys, I hope everyone knows what is law of conservation of mass. Have you heard about law of conservation of mass? So Rishabh, for you. Yeah. What about this Gay-Lussac's and Avogadro law? Both of you heard about Gay-Lussac's and Avogadro law and Avogadro number? Okay, fine. And atomic mass and molecular mass? Atomic mass and molecular mass. Heard about it. So if you heard about it, let me know about what is the molecular mass of water. Please write on the same thing. What is the molecular mass of water? Yes, 18 is the answer. Correct. So I think you are thorough with this 18 thing. Oh, fine. So that is perfect. Okay. So guys, I'll just give you some formulas then. Okay, so I think that will be more than enough for you to do any kind of questions. So what I am preparing you guys for doing any kind of questions. Any kind. For that, we need to know some formulas. Okay. But before that, you have to know something. What is a mole represent? A mole of a substance represents Avogadro number. Avogadro number. What is this Avogadro number? That is 6.022 into 10 power 23. And why this is important, not only for your board exam, but also for your entrance exam, 4 to 5 questions may come. Okay, if it is for the JEE or for the CET, and if it is for the NEET, 3 to 4 questions will come based on this. Because in NEET physics, there are only 45 questions. Whereas in KCET, there is 60 questions. Please copy it on the same. And one of the question from this chapter will be significant figures. Okay, the numbers which I have already mastered. I make sure that you mastered that thing. So no need to worry about that. Okay, now both of you are done. Now coming to the most important formula. Number of moles of atoms. Number of moles of atom is equal to mass of the substance in gram whole divided by gram atomic mass. Do not get feared or worried by these new terms. It's very, very easy. Okay, this is your first thing. Now, for you guys, what you have to do is you have to have a separate A4 sheet of paper with you and a file. A4 sheet of paper as well as a file, because you're gonna keep a formula sheet. Okay, in formula sheet, you're gonna add every time when you see a new formula, the significant figures that you have to add to your formula sheet. And in formula sheet, you should write down everything in minuscule, very, very small thing, just like this. Number of moles of atom. Okay. So like this, you write down the form, and you should keep it secured. You should not lose it until you finish up your engineering entrance examination or a medical entrance examination or your board exam. You should keep this very safe and secure. So use a very good quality of paper. Okay, and write down very small and make sure that you write down these things. Okay, this is your first thing. Second thing, this is number of moles of molecule. Correct? Number of moles of atom. Next thing is number of moles of molecules. Same thing. Mass of substance in gram. Mass of substance in gram. This is gram atomic mass. Okay. So the down will be gram molecular mass. Gram molecular mass. Once you're done copying this, let me know the same. Hardly few seconds to copy down the same. Next one. Calculation of mass of an atom of an element. Mass of an atom of an element. Or else let me just see. Clear it up and write it. This will be fine. Mass of an atom of an element. This is equal to the gram atomic mass by Avogadro number. Gram atomic mass by Avogadro's number. So next will be mass of a molecule. Instead of atom, the next one will be mass of a molecule. Mass of a molecule of an element or a compound. Molecule in the sense element or a compound. That is gram molecular mass instead of atomic. So every time I just forget to write atomic mass. Gram molecular mass. So the reason is that I'm just forgetting to write because in the morning I got around 35 to 40 students attending for my NEET as well as for the KCET entrance program. So while writing the shortcuts, I'm just forgetting to write that thing. Okay. To the Avogadro number. Done. Okay, good. Okay, everyone is done with this. The last topic in this. The percentage composition of the given component. This is nothing but mass of the component in graph, mass of the component in grams, the gram molecular mass of the compound, to the gram molecular mass of the compound into 100.